Jack Doherty, once a controversial figure, built his name on reckless behavior, toxic drama, and exploiting others. Known for harassing people and pulling off scams, his empire is now crumbling. Karma is finally catching up with him. In this video, we'll explore how Jack's once unshakable empire fell apart, leading to his painful downfall.
Guys, you notice anything? Is anyone home? Hello? I'm alone. I don't know if I should talk about this, but McKinley's out cheating. No, she's not. McKinley's going back to her parents' house in Vegas because we got in an argument. So that's really what's happening.
Here, Jack attempts to stay composed, insisting all is okay. But soon, you notice reality slam into him like a freight train. It's not merely a tiny poke, it's a massive falcon strike straight at his pride. You can practically sense the heaviness of it.
What happened with McKinley? What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever, and it turned into the biggest argument ever. It literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because I sleep in so much, and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. Shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it.
This smoke detector chirping, while Jack discusses his sluggishness, is symbolic. It almost seems like a figure for his existence. Nobody's noticing, and everything is crumbling. My guess? Jack's consuming substances daily, and that's why he can't maintain a steady schedule or catch any rest.
Her plan all along was to get her Maybach and break up. No, it wasn't, guys. She's honestly like the best girl ever, but I just think sometimes we need to settle our differences better.
As soon as the Observer reveals a harsh reality about McKinley exploiting Jack for his wealth, we notice Jack's attitude change. He didn't see this coming. It strikes him deeply because, on some level, he recognizes its truth. And let's be honest, this connection was formed on flimsy foundations.
Better content, you by yourself. Obviously, but I make a lot of sacrifices for her because, you know, I love her and wish she saw that a little more, but she's super appreciative. I don't want to say anything bad about her. I love her and she's my girlfriend. That's why I've been with her for the past 2 years.
Yeah, a connection between Jack and an OnlyFans model meant to endure forever, that's like a disaster waiting to happen. There's no chance this was ever going to succeed.
I don't know, I think I just didn't like feeling like everyone around me was doing nothing. I kind of just crashed out. But that's not really how it is. There's a lot of other moving pieces, but like, at the end of the day, it's not something we can't overcome. It's just like a little fight that blew out of proportion and turned into something that I wasn't in. Yeah, gotta learn from it, you know?
Oh, Jack, you're about to experience a lesson you'll never forget. This is the point where everything begins to unravel for him. The truth of his circumstances is starting to hit, and it's not a pretty picture.
Now we just gotta probably take a few days apart and learn to appreciate each other again. You know, sometimes you just need some space. She's going back to her parents for a couple days. And
can we take a moment to discuss his hair? The guy's got this absurd mess on his head, and the way he's rocking back and forth, it's clear something's not right with him. He's clearly not thinking straight, and his look speaks volumes.
When is her plan to come back from Vegas? Right now, never, but I'm sure it'll be a couple days. You know, we love each other, and I don't think a little fight is gonna separate us. You know, it's like we really just bought a house together. It's like.
Did you catch how Jack talks about buying a house together? That detail will resurface later. Spoiler, they're not getting back together in 3 days, no matter how much Jack tries to fool himself.
Me and McKinley just broke up. She just called the cops on me, packed all her shit, took her fucking car, everything. Insane. Insane, bro.
Why would you even film this? Jack's live, telling everyone he had to call the police on McKinley because she's leaving him. Man, how many times can you let the internet tear you apart before you lose it? This is embarrassing.
I can't believe I dated that bitch for the past 2 years, bro. It doesn't even seem real. Don't even know her. It's insane. Like, evil, bro. She's been plotting this shit for a minute. This bitch used me for fucking money.
Jack's so-called content was all about bothering people on the streets, and now he's throwing it all away for a woman? It's almost comical how he's letting it all slip away. And let's not overlook the fact that he gave up all his content for her. What a joke.
And I'm buying a meme coin. I know which one I'm buying. I'm dropping a bag on it, and we're all getting rich together, guys. I'm not selling until it's at 100 million market cap.
Let's discuss the rug pulls. Jack was running crypto scams right out in the open, and he attempted to erase the proof. But, as usual, the internet has the evidence. He didn't need the cash. He just thrived on the chaos.
Most amount of money you've seen a girl make in a day?
In a day, I mean, there's people like Bad Baby. They've made like millions in a day, you know?
For a girl that you worked with, maybe.
40, 50K.
Jack is spiraling. He's destroying lives for the excitement. I've heard from people who are close to him, and they all say the same thing. He's constantly high. That's what makes his behavior so unpredictable.
Single day.
He would take 35 milligram, 35 milligram, 35 milligram, and throw them down.
By now, It's obvious that Jack's ongoing substance abuse is wearing him down. It accounts for his wild behavior, and it's no shock that he's headed for a downfall. Everyone who's worked with him shares the same story.
Really? Little kids, you dumbasses, who think you're gonna get rich by sitting on your computer or iPhone, spending your last dollars to invest in a Sam Pepper or Jack Doherty coin? Are you fucking stupid?
Jack might have won this round with the rug pulls, but it won't last. Sooner or later, people will catch on, and this whole high-stakes game is going to backfire on him. It might even be starting already.
Oh my god, they rug pulled! Oh my god! And guess what? They're so egregious with it now, they do like 7 coins a day. Rug pull all 7. And these dumb fucks invest, fucking idiot.
Jack might have won this round, but it's a shallow win. These coins are useless, and in the end, he's only chasing something that will never fulfill him. Those who got trapped in this scam are going to feel the consequences soon.
I'm telling you, influencers who sell crypto coins are scammers. Who have coins are scammers, all of them. Even if they're my friends, they shouldn't be doing it. It's wrong.
Jack's craving for nonstop dopamine is what keeps him spiraling. It's no surprise he's plummeting so quickly. Every high comes with a crash, and he's running on fumes.
And so 35 will keep you wired for 2 days for most people, awake for 2 days. But Jack Doherty, I remember thinking, is this a prank he's doing on me? And then when he did it like 10 times in a row, I was shocked. He would take 35 milligram, 35 milligram, 35 milligram.
At this point, it's obvious that Jack is trapped in a different reality. His behavior is irrational, and it's only going to get worse. People are beginning to worry, and they have every reason to.
Look at this dog shit, motherfucker. He's fousey. He ripped my sign down, guys. Look.
Jack's mind is completely lost. The actions he takes, the choices he makes, it's all evidence that he's beyond saving. This isn't just a phase. It's who he has become.
In his small little body, because I'm comparing it to like my bigger size, I'm like, how the fuck? And he's always like tense and anxious and like pretty much a meth head, right? One makes you feel like an edgy meth head, let alone 3.
Jack is a ticking time bomb, and it's only a matter of time before he completely unravels. This is no longer about fame or money. It's about his total loss of control. And if you think it's bad now, just wait.
And then he doesn't stop. He'll do like 10 days in a row until he needs to sleep. So that's what I think his.
Oh my God.
That's where I think most of the evil in Doherty is because of that. I think if he wasn't on it, he would be way more relaxed.
Jack no longer has a purpose. He's stuck in a fantasy, doing anything he can for attention, and that's what makes him dangerous. He's not even grounded in reality.
I was talking about how rich people kill themselves. And I got interrupted by one e-girl. I forgot, was it Claire or whoever? And he's like, finish what you were gonna say. Why would a rich man kill themselves? And I never finished it because I remember looking at him and I'm like, oh, damn. He really has it all. And he's still, not that he's suicidal, but he has that meaningless, hollow feeling.
It's obvious now. Jack has lost his humanity. He's doing everything just for the excitement, even though he doesn't need the money or the fame. For him, it's all about creating chaos.
Show Mackenzie.
Unite. Yeah. I'm drunk. I don't know what's happening. Holy shit. I got 2 hours working on me. What happened?
We're done.
No. That doesn't count. They did that to me.
Drunk and retarded and don't talk to me.
Every piece of content Jack produces now is just about causing someone to break down. He's no longer creating entertainment. He's creating suffering for others. This is the person he has become.
You, actually.
No, stop.
Don't touch me. You just don't give a f about me.
Can't pull that.
Hey, next time, Jack, it doesn't matter at all. You say things are different when it's a girl versus a guy. Let me do the you do with a guy. Let me see.
And I would never talk to you
Right,
again.
exactly. So what does that say about yourself?
I got most.
Jack is no longer a real person. He's just a living camera. He's lost his humanity, and it's painful to see. He's a result of his own turmoil, and now he's just drifting with no direction. Jack's empire is falling apart, and it seems like there's no way to recover. He's burned every bridge, lost his wealth, and is spiraling out of control. What's left? Only time will reveal. But for now, it looks like the end of Jack Doherty's time as an influencer.